Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. Oh, shoot. Nope, Season 3. I slipped up. I was so good. Because I was like looking at these pipes and I was like, I need to craft up a upgrade. And then I was thinking, what was the thing for the upgrade as I was trying to do the opener. So that is what happens. I don't think people realize how difficult it is to talk about stuff and do other things while you're talking. And trying to think of stuff to say while you are actually trying to do stuff. And I've completely forgot what I was doing. All right. Yes, that's right. I need to upgrade a couple of these to iron chests, I think. Oh, that's the storage drawers. There we are. Because I just need some more room. Man, I love having an assembler. Look how much easier that is. Yeah, I'm going to go farming a whole bunch of iron here, too, in a second. I'm just trying to get everything cleaned up and organized. And I think I'm going to, today, I think I'm going to do, at least try to get some of these upgraded, and I think I'm going to do the steam macerator, or the grinder, which does a whole bunch of, I think it does 8 at once, I think it said. Macerates up to 8 things at a time, so I really want to get that going. And don't know where I'm going to put it. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, where am I going to put this? We have a 3x3 and a 3x3x4 if we want to do the compressor. Now, the steam compressor would actually really help with the bricked blast furnaces. Because you need a whole ton of the fire clay, and you have to compress the fire clay, and yeah, just using the one, although it's not terrible. I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool to, I mean, I've never crafted these up before, so I thought it'd be cool to check them out. All right. Ew. No! Dang it. Dang it! Yeah, it's like, do I want to use steel? I don't think I really want to use a steel hammer. Let's grab some wrought iron, I think. We still need a lot of wrought iron. We might as well. Look at that. There it is. Yeah, wrought iron is just such a pain at the moment. It gets easier, but I don't feel like messing with that. Is this the hammer? Yeah, there we go. All right. That's not what I want. That's what I want. All right, so that, and then we needed... Does this... No, I haven't put the... Oh, I need to get that connected to the water. Yeah. Thankfully, it only uses like 5, so that is a lot. That. All right, there we go. We'll get that going. I thought that did 6. I could have sworn that gave 6. That's why I put 10 in there, because I was like, oh, that'll be his. Oh, it's lubricant. Oh, I didn't actually realize there was a different... I didn't actually realize that was different. Although you do get more wood pulp. Not that I really need wood pulp, but... Alright, I didn't realize that was a different recipe. I knew it was faster, but All right, there we go. That's just gonna make my life a little bit easier here for like pipes and stuff like that. This is my like random item chest. Okay, so now that we got that, also kind of annoying that I don't say, oh god. I was just thinking about this before we started. The rain. Because now that we have steam turbines, I was looking at that hole in the roof. I was like, yeah, oh god. Do we think it's raining through that hole? I don't think it is, but there is like raindrops. Is that gonna... I don't have it... I'm like, is that gonna explode? I don't think it will. I'm actually going to... I'll throw a wood plank up there. Let's do that. Just to be safe. Yeah, because you can see the rain coming through. That's kind of funny. I was actually literally just thinking about that. Actually, I'm not going to be able to reach it. I can just do this really quick. There we go. I was hoping that would match a bit more, but it is what it is. Alright, well, that just makes me feel... That makes me feel a little... Oh, you can still see, like, the stuff coming through. But I think we good. At this point, the stuff is running. You would see fire on this if the water was going to be an issue. Okay, so now that I got this stuff, yeah, let me go hit up the iron vein. I have that. I do need to empty all this stuff out, otherwise my bags are going to fill up really quick. And let me go mine up a ton of iron, because I'm trying to produce all this steel, and the I only have so much iron to put in the blast furnaces for all the steel that we need. All right, we are back. Done a bunch of smelting and mining. Got a bunch of iron going. I cleared out not cleared out, but I got a whole bunch of the limonite. So, yeah, I'm getting that going. We are going to need a bunch of bronze, though. Also, that is quite loud. Yeah, for these bronze-plated bricks. Well, I was thinking of, like, we're going to need... Yeah, we're going to need this. I was just thinking, I'm like, I should wait to build this macerator. So yeah, because it's going to need 22 bronze-plated bricks. I haven't actually looked at these. And these require bronze as well. Input bus. Oh, I thought that was going to be wrought iron. I didn't realize it's like a steam version of it. Interesting. All right, cool. And then output bus. We do need tembaga. I think that's how you say it. So I just kind of need to figure out how much we need. So we need 2 there. So it's not quite as loud. So both of those... Actually, let me do that. I think we only need these 3. You know, it's kind of weird building a multi-block that doesn't have like a maintenance hatch and an energy hatch and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, 4 there. That's just bronze. That doesn't require it. And then I need 2. So I really only need 2. Looks like 2 tembaga. Let me... I think it's like gold and tin or something, isn't it? Gold and copper. How many did I say I needed? We need more gold. Dang it! Yeah, because obviously we don't have a Yeah, we don't have an alloy smelter yet, so I'm gonna have to do the dust. Oh wait, no. There's two different Tobago mixes. All right, well, I'll take that one over the other one. All right, I do have thing here. I actually. Wait, you're gonna have to stop for a second so I can throw that in there. I actually bent 2 gold plates because I was gonna make a upgrade. I was like, well, that takes 4, but then oh look at that, that only takes 2 gold ingots and 1 iron. I went to put it in the machine and yep. So I would love for that to be a different color so it sticks out a bit more. Yeah, but as you can see, we're going to need a bunch of the bronze blicks, and they're 6 bronze each. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't that the... like, way back in the day? Of GregTech? Not... Was it... I remember GregTech used to require the... You had to do the bronze furnace or whatever to make your first steel. I think that used to be what you needed before they switched over to the primitive blast furnace. That was like a long time ago. All right, so 3. Wasn't that? Is that not the recipe? Oh no, I totally screwed that up. That's Tumbaga mixed dust. Oh. Yep. Alright. That makes a little more sense. That's 2 different... They're 2 different things. Okay, so I would need... 6 gold. 7 gold? Because this requires... Oh, you can just do it all in the mixer. You can skip that. Alright, let's do that recipe. So 7 gold, 3 copper. Oh wow, I just have enough. It's easy enough to find. It's just, actually we can just use the mortar, I think. Just a little quicker. Alright, and that was 12, I want to say. Alright, cool. And then we'll smelt that. Okay, I also don't need to be doing it. I could just use our regular furnaces, which I actually have a bunch of bricks in here. Let me compress those. Alright, yeah, so I'll smelt that in there. And then that should be that. Actually, we need less. Because technically, I'm going to get an extra one from using the lathe. So, what did I say we needed? 6 originally? We actually need 5. Yeah, because we got an extra one out. Oh wait, no. Duh. Of course. They need 4 rods. Math is hard. Eventually it'll be, once we get the extrude, it'll be 1 ingot for 2 rods, but yeah. Kind of derped with that one. Alright, so I think that is this. Alright, so there is that. Now I gotta figure out where we're gonna put this. I mean, technically I don't have to have... Could just put it here. I mean, I don't need a solid wall. I could just, you know, have it look like it's been carved out, kind of thing. Maybe I'll put it right there. Alright, let me, yeah, let me get the rest of this stuff. This is gonna take me some crafting, and we'll come back. Okay, just crafting up the random parts for the input buses and stuff. And I realized that by moving the water up there, I have no easy access to get buckets of water. I think when I'll probably pull down a pipe for water for both of these, and then if I need water, I could probably just do that kind of thing, and we'll just kind of use that as a tank, I think. Because, yeah, and I also need it for, you know, my washing the ores that I usually do, but I can do a simple washer, I think. Yeah, this one is not it anymore. That one is. Also, why are these out of order? That one should be... Usually they're all in order, but simple washer is decided not to be in order. Also, I'm just noticing there's a whole bunch of different tiers. There only used to be the one. All right, that, and then that. Right, I need the pipes as well. All right, so yeah, we need just, this thing needs like a absolute ton of bronze. It's not... Thankfully, there's nothing difficult about it. I mean, it's all like really easy stuff. There's no circuits, there's no components or anything like that. But yeah, it sure does need a lot of bronze. 3 stacks or so, I think. Ish. Because you need 22 bronze plates, and these are 6 each, so that's 100 and, what, 32? 132 bronze just for the plates. It's just like, oh, I have a bronze plate, and oh, I get 2 from the thing anyway. I'm just trying to remember which, I can never remember if it's this way or up down. That it? Yeah. All right. Cool. So there is that. And then I just need to finish doing the bronze. We have 15 more times 6. So what is that? We might have just enough. I'm going to turn this one off. The alloy smelter just pulls so much steam. Holy cow. So I'm going to turn that off while this is running, because I don't think we produce enough. So, all right. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of like broke a hole in the side. I don't know if I'm going to like this. We'll set it here just to kind of see how I like it, but I have a feeling where it's definitely not going to stay there. So I'm assuming you just... And plus this is going to be in the way anyway. This does hold 64. Is that... Yeah, so if it... I don't know. I think that might look a bit silly, especially from this side. Not that I'm really ever on that side, but... Alright, cool. Let me finish this up and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back and... Go. We got... Yeah, we got everything, I think. I was just... All of a sudden I was like, wait, do I need one more of those? But no, you should need 26. And then... There's the 3 inputs in the controller, so yeah, that's 22. All right, so I have no idea how much steam this is going to use either. And it is really weird not putting maintenance hatches on multi-block. No. Oh, no. We're right. All right. I forgot to put the input and the output. So input, output, boop boop. Shut down due to incomplete structure. We're good though. All right. Well, there we go. Our first multi-block. So it does 8 at a time. We did do some decent sized pipes in preparation for needing more like throughput. Let's do this. Doesn't make any sound. All right. Well, it's only using... Oh, it's using 22 liters per tick. All right. Well, that's not... I don't feel like that's like any more than it was before. It is a bit harder to see how much steam I'm using now that I put this stuff up top. All right. Well, that's like nothing. All right. I really thought that was going to use quite a bit more, actually. Did kind of throw me that it has no sound. We could do... I was just thinking maybe we could do that. Oh, I don't have a chest. All right. Well, we'll make one really quick. Yeah, because if I put 4 stacks in there, I don't want it to like void. So just kind of... Ooh, does it auto... It might not auto output actually. I mean, that's not like super surprising if it doesn't auto output at this point in the thing. I mean, these early game, yeah, because usually it would output directly into the thing. And if it had nowhere to go, it would just sit in the pipes. Yeah, it doesn't look like it auto outputs. All right. Well, that's understandable. You know, you're not really supposed to automate these things. You're kind of like supposed to use them as a stepping stone. What? I'm just... All right, that is one ore takes 20 seconds. Now we're up to 8 every 30 seconds. That is like 5 times as fast. Which, I mean, I'm not that surprised that it is. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't use any more. I thought it was going to use a lot more steam, actually. Yeah, it's definitely not auto-uploading. Alright, good to know. We might be able to throw a conveyor on there. I have one around, just if we want to just double check. We'll see if that outputs. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's not like I'm dumping just absolutely massive amounts of... I'm not processing like a ton of this stuff. Where is... Thought I had more copper than that. I'm gonna have to go get more copper, I think. Thought I had a whole nother stack, but I guess I've gone through it. There, malachite. That is copper. Okay, it does slowly auto output. Wasn't there like 80 in there? Alright, I'll leave it and we'll see what happens. Yeah, but I will say this is... We can just dump all this stuff in there and let it process down all my iron. That's iron as well, actually, isn't it? All right, cool. Yeah, the delay is because of the conveyor. It's 20 seconds. So that is definitely delayed. All right, cool. All right, we are back, and now that we've got some decent processing here, I think I'm going to probably work on the compressor next, the steam squasher, because that will make getting the blast furnaces easier, and just having a big compressor, steam compressor, is kind of cool anyway. But I really do want to replace most of the, well, all these pretty much. Usually I kind of wait a little bit, but I think I'm going to do that pretty quick. But it is 6. So that's going to need at least, just for the casings alone, would be 54 steel. So we're going to have to ramp up our steel production. So I got to get more cactus coke. If that's the direction we're going to go, I definitely have to get that going. So yeah, I mean, we have a decent production of steel, but it's just not running permanently. I don't have, those full of blocks of iron and everything like that, but I guess as I am talking here, I can do another one. Just get some more going. And I do think I'm going to do the cactus farm in maybe the Twilight Forest. I thought about doing it underneath the base. I really just don't want to have a huge tower, cobblestone tower. I mean, I guess I could make it look better. Actually, what ends if we... I don't know. I could turn it... I was totally looking for the thing in the ground. I could maybe switch it out. Could even do... You know what? Maybe before we do that, I'll think about maybe enclosing the cactus farm. Switch out the cobblestone for wood, and then I'm gonna do a roof or something like that, and we could even expand it. I was thinking eight layers is kind of what the goal. All right, I think actually maybe I'll do that instead, because as we know, if I do it in the Twilight Forest, it's going to be a pain getting the cactus coke back to the base. So yeah, I'll work on that. But anyway, I am kind of loving this. Look how much processing we got. Anyway, that's going to be for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.